Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that it's the weekend. I am kicking off the weekend with some car work. I have a very busy weekend, but I'm getting some work done on my car today. Thank goodness it's nothing crazy. Your sister's getting some new wheels. I've had my new car for about 3 weeks now, actually 3 weeks today. And so far everything has been good. I haven't had to get anything done except for an oil change and get a new battery. And I did have new spark plugs and new PCV valve put in, and I put in a new engine filter and a new cabin filter. And I actually found a squirrel's nest with acorn stashed in my cabin filter. So I'm planning to put a screen, a mesh screen behind that filter to keep any kind of rodents from getting back in my car. There was actually a hole in the firewall that they dug to get into the car. And I don't know how long that's been there. The car had couple of previous owners and it was sitting a while before I got it, so it could have happened while the car was sitting. It didn't happen while I got it, but no wires or anything are damaged as far as I'm concerned. If it was any damage when it happened, the previous owners got it fixed. But so far so good with this car. It's looking like third time is a charm, y'all. Knock on wood, none in front of me. I don't want to jinx it, but I did show you guys that when I purchased the car, the passenger mirror was cracked. I did get that replaced. And then also when I had my inspection done, I was told that I needed new wheels. My front tires were at a 4 tread and the back tires were at a 6 tread. So I decided to get new tires. And also over the past couple of weeks, my tires kept leaking air on the driver's side. The front and the back kept leaking air. And I kept getting the tire pressure like I bought a portable air filler, and also I was stopping to fill it up with air. But I noticed that the valve stems where the TPMS sensors are kind of stripped. And I was assuming that I probably needed new sensors. So I decided when I got my new tires that I was going to get my new wheels, some rims, although I was planning to wait for spring. But if I had to get new tires and new TPMS sensors, I felt it was best to just go ahead and get some rims as well. So I just purchased some rims that's going to be good through the winter and year round, as I'm putting all season tires on my car. And sure enough, I made the right decision because just yesterday, the TPMS light did come on, which indicates that one of my sensors has a dead battery, and you can't change the battery. You actually have to replace the sensor. So I'm glad that I ordered new tires and new wheels to just get it all done, and new sensors, get it all done at the same time. So I ordered my tires from Tire Rack. I have regular cross climate tires in my car right now, and even with a low tread, they've been really good. So I ordered Michelin Cross Climate 2 tires for my car, which is winter rated all season tires. It's supposed to be really good in wet, rain and snow, as well as dry season. And I ordered some Enkei EDMR. Why I can't remember the name? ED9R. I'll tell y'all the name. I ordered those rims, some black rims to go with my tires, and I'm going to get the tires mounted. And I decided on all season tires because I don't have anywhere to store tires changing in between seasons. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to be my first season driving in winter and inclement weather. These tires are supposed to be really good. So I'm going to go because I have an appointment very soon. I'm going to go ahead and go get my tires mounted. So stay tuned. All right, y'all. So I got my new tires and my wheels. Those are the Enkei EDR9 16-inch rims in black and a cross climate 2 tires. I'm about to take them for a spin on the highway for the first time because I have to go pick up my son. We're going to see how this goes. So I went to pick up my son from one job and drop him to the next. And on my way to his job, my TPMS light came on, which means my car is having a hard time reading the new sensors. So on the way home, I stopped back at the tire place and the power was out. We're having some crazy thunderstorms today, and there's a thunderstorm watch for the rest of the day. But I have to go back to the tire place tomorrow anyway because you have to get your tires retorqued, or the wheels retorqued after 24 hours to make sure everything is good. And I'm also taking my wheel locks. My wheel locks are being delivered today, but I'm taking my wheel locks to get installed tomorrow too. So tomorrow when I go to get the tires retorqued and the wheel locks installed, they'll go ahead and reset the TPMS. But the new tires drive so good. They feel so good. I have brand new brakes, and although the old tires, even though the tread was low, they still brake good, but I can really feel the difference in the braking power with the new tires. It's a little bit more quiet in the cabin, and the car just drives really smooth. I'm happy with my choice so far. I'll just be happy when I get my wheel locks because I don't want nobody trying to steal my wheels. I don't live in an area where people would typically try to steal my wheels, but shoot, you may go to somewhere in another area, go to dinner and come out and your car be on cinder blocks. Imagine that. I ain't trying to do that. So I'm gonna put some wheel locks on and then I'll be glad when the TPMS is all set up. But so far so good. Now I'm about to sit down for a little bit before I start getting ready. Today is my baby sister's 25th birthday, and she's going to be having a birthday dinner that I'm going to. So I got to get ready for that. So I'm going to get real cute. Y'all hear that? That's the thunder coming back. I hope it's not raining crazy when I leave in a little bit because I do not like driving in pouring rain. And I already had to drive in some moderate rain today. So stay tuned, y'all. I'll be back in a bit. the restaurant parking lot waiting for my sister. Well, my sisters, my other sister as well, my mom and everyone else to get here. Um, Apparently it seems like I'm the only one here so far. And we have this thing where we tell everybody that the reservation is at least a half an hour earlier than it really is. So she said the reservation was at 7. I figured it was probably at 7:30 anyway, but I left my house about 6:50 and I got here about 7:15. And it is now 7:27, and I called them a few minutes ago. Everybody was just leaving the house, but they're all like a couple of minutes away from the restaurant, so I'm just sitting here waiting to go in. I am starving. I had went to the supermarket to get a gift card from my sister. My supermarket has everything, y'all, and I had grabbed like a clam chowder to hold me over until I get to the restaurant, but man, that soup didn't do anything. I am hungry. Hungry, y'all. But I'm about to go to this restaurant. It's a new restaurant. What is it called? I think it's called Volcano Asian. It's the grand opening. It just opened maybe no more than 2 weeks ago. So I'm excited to try it out. It's one of those all you can eat hot pot type restaurants, but we're gonna see how it is. So dinner was absolutely amazing, guys. We had so much fun. We enjoyed everything. We really had such an amazing time. I packed up some cheesecake to go for myself and my son. And I'm on my way to pick up my son from work, and then I am going home and going to sleep because it's after 11. I pick up my son for midnight, and by the time we get home, it'll be almost 12:30, and I've had a long day. So I'm going to pick up my son, and I'm going to bed, and I will pick up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. So I am really tired. I only got like 4 hours of sleep. I got up this morning to take my son to work, and I planned to come home and take a little nap, but I ended up cleaning up the mess that I made in my room yesterday with getting ready to go out and filming content. And it's crazy because I'm so used to not wearing makeup or anything anymore that like I forgot the hustle of hurrying up and getting ready, doing your makeup, eating your face, getting dressed to go out with your peeps. I'm making myself sound old saying go out with your peeps, but it's been a long time since I did that hustle and bustle of getting ready to go out and messing up my room in the process. And it's like it feel good, you know, to go out and have some fun, but I did not feel like cleaning up the mess I made. But I still wanted to take a nap. At this point, I can't. It's after 10 o'clock. My nephew has his first football game of the season this morning. So I'm about to go there, and then I think I need to pick up some groceries, and hopefully I'll have time to sit down for a minute before I go back to the tire place to get my wheels retorqued and get my locks put on and the TPMS reset. But for now, I'm off to my nephew's football game, auntie duties. Hey, Auntie Baby was a beast on the field today. You was taking them down. So proud of you. How was your first game?
Good.
You happy? You like the way you play?
Yeah.
You proud of the way you play?
Yeah.
You had fun out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Auntie proud of you too, baby. Come here. Come give Auntie a hug. Oh, you come get Auntie huggies too. Auntie's babies. So I stopped home really quick, y'all, to change my top because it done got extremely hot outside. And now I have to try to make a Walmart run real quick before I go and get my wheels done. I tell y'all, this is a busy, busy weekend, but I ain't complaining. Hey y'all, so I have been all over the place for the last few hours after I left Walmart. I came home and put away my stuff, and I went to the tire shop to go back to get my wheels retorqued and to put on my wheel locks and to reset the TPMS, and that experience was a whole mess. First of all, I didn't need wheel locks. My wheels came with anti-theft lug nuts where they already have a special bolt, and the guy didn't explain that to me when he gave me back my old OEM lug nuts. He gave them to me and told me to hold on to them just in case I wanted to put back on like OEM rims. And he gave me the bolt. I can't remember what it's called, but the thing you use, I'm frazzled, y'all. The thing you use to take the lug nuts off the car. He gave me that with those, and it said something about, you know, the lug nuts had wheel locks, but he didn't explain that it was the new lug nuts and not the old ones. Being that he gave it to me in a bag with the old lug nuts, I thought that that was for those. So I had already ordered wheel locks for these wheels before they even arrived. And when I went, they was like, those wheel locks wouldn't even fit on those wheels. I would have to order another set, but I don't really need to because those my lug nuts are already special anti-theft wheel locks. So I'll talk to my dad and figure it out if I still need to add another set of wheel locks just in case. Then I didn't need my wheels retorque. I guess that was just a precaution. My torque was fine, but they still couldn't reset or make my car relearn the TPMS with the new sensors. Their tool wasn't working for the sensors that I have on my car. So I contacted Tire Rack, and that team wasn't in today, but they're going to email me on Monday with some troubleshooting to see if they are able to relearn the TPMS sensors at the tire shop. And if not, the dealer's going to have to try. And I made an appointment at the dealer on Tuesday just in case. Only thing is, if the dealer do it, I have to pay $75, even if they can't get it to reset. So this is a little ordeal. I'm going to see first if the tire shop can reset them or if the dealer can do it. And if not, Tire Rack is going to have to refund me. And then I'm going to have to either let the tire shop or the dealer put in new sensors and relearn them. It's not a big deal because it's not something that makes the car, well, it is a malfunction. It's not anything that's, you know, dangerous. I just have to be cognizant of checking my air pressure. And quite frankly, I have new tires. They checked it today. The tire pressure should be fine. But I don't like seeing lights on my dash. It gives me anxiety, especially after all this trouble that I've gone through with the cars. So I need to get that TPMS light off my dash ASAP. So I'm going to take care of that immediately. And after I dealt with the tire shop place, I went to pick up my son from work, and then I went to run errands. I had to go return them wheel locks, and I had to go pick up a few things from Dollar Tree. Being that I was going to go to the one near my house, but the UPS store that I went to had a Dollar Tree in the square, so I went and got all of that out the way. And I came home, and I've been like doing little errands around the house. I have not eaten since this morning, and all I had was some oatmeal and a piece of sourdough toast. So I'm like really frazzled right now from running around all day not eating. I feel really beat down. I just threw me some Impossible nuggets and fries in the air fryer so I can eat something really quick. But I'm feeling really beat down. I'm supposed to be getting some work done. I think after I eat, I'm going to lay down and take a nap. My baby sister is supposed to be having a little karaoke thing for the second part of her birthday celebrations. And I was planning to go, but at this moment, I'm not sure if I'm going. I'd really like to make it, but right now, at this moment, while we're speaking, I'm not feeling up to it. Like, I'm really tired, and I still have to pick up my son for midnight. So I'm going to see how that goes later and decide in a few hours what I'm going to do. It's 7 o'clock now. That starts about 10:30. So I'm going to see, but I'm not sure. For now, I'm just going to eat, and I'll check back in with you guys soon. Hey y'all, so I ended up not going anywhere. I had laid down and I took a nap for an hour, and when I woke up I wasn't feeling any better. I was still just really tired. So I let my baby sister know that I wasn't coming, and I went back to sleep for another 2 hours. And I'm still kind of tired, but I'm up enough. I'm about to get me um some something sweet, a snack, and then some water, so I can go ahead and get my son. I'm planning to come home and work, but I might go to sleep and finish working in the morning. But either way, I'm gonna be back tomorrow, y'all. Nighty night. So I've been working all day, y'all. I usually don't work on Sundays. That's my day off, but I have so much to catch up on. I had to work today. I threw together a quick dinner for my son and dinner for myself. I usually cook his dinner, well, cook dinner early on Sunday before he has work, since he's off in the morning, so I can have dinner at night and he can have his dinner. I get that ravioli from Dollar Tree whenever I see it because it comes in a clutch when I have to make something quick. I'm in a car warming it up so that it'll be ready when my son comes out so I can go drop him to work. I usually let him drive and I drive back so I can get a break from driving and that he can stay on the road and drive every day and be used to driving when he gets his car. I usually go to the gym on Sundays. I may have to skip today because when I get back, I have to finish uploading this video and get some other work done, and going to the gym is going to be too much. It's actually pouring raining out here. I'm ready to go to sleep, but it's what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do. That's how it is when you work for yourself. You gotta stay on the grind. So I'm about to go drop my son to work and come back and get some more work done. Hopefully I can get settled down early so I can relax for a bit before I have to go pick him up from work. So it is now 8 o'clock, y'all. I did not make it to the gym. I spent the rest of the evening working. I finished editing and uploading my video. Make sure you guys watch my fall fashion haul and try on video. I've been catching up on responding to comments on social media. I'm trying so hard to catch up on my comments on YouTube, y'all, so bear with me. But I'm exhausted. I'm really feeling beat down. I'm about to eat my dinner, and I'm gonna take a shower and lay down for a few hours before I have to go pick up my son, and then I'll be able to get a really good night's sleep tonight because he's off tomorrow. But it's been a long weekend. My Sunday was different than it usually is because it's usually my relaxing day, and I do my self-care and much of nothing else, take care of my plants, go to the gym, take care of me. And I didn't really get to do any of that today. I've been working. I'm still working on trying to find balance as an entrepreneur, managing my work schedule while still taking care of my household. And my son is 21, but I'm still a mom. I have to make sure he's good, and top priority taking care of myself. So I'm not worried. I know I will figure it out and get it all together. I'm working on it. But right now, in this moment, right now, I am choosing myself and choosing to get some rest. So that is it for this vlog. I will see y'all next time.